Thank you.
We're respecting him, so immediately hand over microphone to him.
Om Ajnana Nandasa Vinandana Svakaya Chakshurumidamnena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Vishapasaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityananda Namaste Saraswati Deve Bhavani Vacharane Nirvishaya Sandhyavadi Pastaka Vasarane Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasati Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mukha Bhakti Vasaram, Angulam Vedateyo, Yat Kitata Muhammad Me, Sigo Dehanam, Pamanamaram, Sri Chaitanya Swaram, Hariom Tatsa, Avanchakalpatra Vyasa, Tirtha Sindhubeya, Vijnana I shall be Mohan. Welcome my Vishwanjali and my obeisances to my dear godmother, Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj. Very well. At first, I know in the time of Prabhupada, at that time he wasn't a sannyas, he was known as Gamashyam. And Prabhupada said, he is going to this Gamashyam. We don't know who he was at that time. He said, he is going to distribute books behind the Iron Curtain. And so, he needs all your blessings. And we thought, well, Prabhupada, you're there, so your blessings. He said that Krishna will listen to you. Your blessings also come. So please, I'm going to bless you. This is a very difficult mission. So we were all this, I was just a sannyasi at that time. All the singing boys were brought in, and they had to bless Ganeshan. So he was very dear to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Swami Prabhupada. And he was successful in his mission of distributing the books behind the, at that time there was a Soviet Union and the Iron Curtain. So he distributed the books there.
One second.
Yes,
give.
Then I would always try to, I had a soft spot for Maharaj, when he opened his the Institute for Advanced applied technology. What was that?
The Institute for Applied Spiritual Technology.
Institute for Applied Spiritual Technology. And I was in Washington, so I came there to see and it was he gave me a very nice reception. It was a very nice facility, and I liked the devotees, and he was during that time preaching. It was very difficult, and so like that I came to visit him at different places. Later, see, there was a time he was with the Kirtan, and so then he left Islam, or Kirtan left. So, but he, out of his love for Prabhupada, he came back very soon. And so we welcomed him back, and he was, at that time he was, shortly he was made into a guru, and so here we are in the same boat, that all the pot names were restricted, so I was a Charivan, he was a Krishna pot, so we couldn't use the pot names anymore. He came, today is, I think it's Vyasa Puja, so at that time he would come here to Mayapur, and he didn't have so many disciples, so we wanted to celebrate his Vyasa Puja. So we, my disciples and a few of his are there. They decorated our Vyasa song, they break the cake, and that day was his day, and we did Puja for him. At that time I had to go Puja on the roof. Now, sometimes we have in a non-public place, according to the DDC resolution, but we do have, and so he would always can also sometimes the Guru Pujas, especially his Vyasa Puja was during the festival, and of course he could have shifted to some other time, but he was at that time he was having it here, so we observed his Vyasa Puja here. Like that, over the years, he was someone that I could confide in and take his advice. He was a very dear friend, especially many of the older devotees who was friends with, they had left. So he stayed in the Swami, stayed very firm under the shelter of Prabhupada. So sometimes it was difficult, so I asked him some advice. He'd always share his opinion with me, and I appreciate it very much. And so, like this, I was always trying to support him also. And after some days of Pekama, and today, the 8th day, a little, you can say, wake up. So I'm not able to speak as nice as I would like to. I hope I'm understood.
Yes, Maharaj.
So I remember one time we were in a fight, and I asked him because I asked him some questions. He confided in me, and also sometimes he was not understood that he was preaching to a crowd that appreciated his learning. I was there for I heard the class of Swami for, what was it? Krishna song. I forget. But that was Puja. That was Govinda Maharaj. And like that, I wish I had all the things, but I'm sure that all the speakers before me already highlighted that he was, I think, the president of his class in Princeton, and all that. He was a very much a recognized personality. He could have achieved all kinds of success materially, but he joined the Prabhupada's army with us, and that was his greatness. So, like that, sometimes he was not understood, but I saw that he was doing a very wonderful job, and like that, I don't need to go into details, but I was regularly weak. In fact, at the end, at one point, he would go to various festivals, and I was a festival freak too, so it means there are festivals. And at Atlanta, we gave, at that time, he was president, we gave a seminar on, that was paranormal experiences, like out of body experience, and also like different reincarnation. We had also one psychologist or psychiatrist who was present, and he had done something like thousands of regressions. So, very interesting event. My mother was present that time in New Panihati, Atlanta, and she raised her hand. She said, "Now I didn't know what I experienced. I was being operated on, and I came out of my body and was watching them operate. And now I realized I had an OBE, I had an out-of-body experience." And she had fallen here in Mayapur in the Ganges, and she fell in over here. So Prabhupada said that you won't get any problem from here down, but out here, I can't say. So she had an anorexia, some like bleeding of the vein, right here on the top of the vein. So she came back again and did a full dip. But she said also that Bhakti Tirtha had made a big impression on her, and so she was very much impressed by him, and he, like that, he would touch many people's hearts. How many people, not only his Diksha disciples, but many other devotees. So, in fact, he would give seminars, and he would talk how to give up your anger, stuff like that. So, those are things which, we don't think that people have, but a lot of people keep these things inside. So he would deal with subject matters that others didn't deal. Like that, to make when he did kirtan, he really get into it. He wore a shining silk outfit, and he would jump up and down and chant, and he would like sweat, completely, everything was wet, but he just chanted away, and he was really into it. And he got everybody else to chant, and afterwards he changed his clothes. So he was a very exceptional devotee. He was very wonderful. And I'm very happy that I had this association, but and sad that he had left us early. I went to see him in the Gitanagari, and he received me there. I was also received very nicely by his disciples. And he said I could stay somewhere else. I said I want to stay close to him. So I stayed in the basement of the house. So, like that, he confided me that now that he's like the doctors have said, he doesn't have long to be with us. Many people are calling him up, calling him and asking and telling things. So he said this is an opportunity for me. I get to preach to a lot of these Kakar brothers and others because somehow they call when you know you're like leaving. So, and then he told that he wanted to leave his body in Itanagari because he wanted that the Western temples established by Prabhupada should also be seen as Tirthas. It is also be seen as holy places. So he asked me at that time, he said three things. I want you to help in Western Africa. Go there, I want you to help my disciples. If anyone needs any help, you have to be there, you have to give them instruction, help. I said, okay. And then he said, you have to come here for some festivals to Gitanagari. I came for his disappearance, his spawning establishment. But I don't know if that's enough. I probably still should go some more. He asked me these three things. I went to West Africa, I've gone there twice, and Nairobi once. Then I got sick, so I gave some darshans over internet, and also I was asked by Bhakti Tirtha to give Bhakti Dira Governor Maharaj a sannyas on his behalf. So I gave him sannyas on his behalf. And last day, he told me that he was recommended by Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj, and he was waiting for sannyas. So I gave him, but later I found from Kalyan Maharaj that he recommended. So I have to beg forgiveness for Kalyan Maharaj. Anyway, I guess I try to help, but maybe sometimes I'm not able to be so helpful. So at some point, he also was the DDC zone secretary for the Balkans, that's Croatia and Serbia, as well as Bosnia. So the devotees somehow translated his works into the local language, and he was a very successful teacher there. So there was also Africa. He was also in South Africa, and also of course in West Africa, and also over in America. So he had pictures on his wall of him as the heads of state in Africa, and he was made also a chief. So he was a very outgoing person, and he was very much successful to reach all these high place dignitaries. So it's a great loss for our movement that he was taken. But you know that he went back to the spiritual world, and on this day we all like to offer our obeisances and our Pushpanjali, our Shraddhanjali to His Holiness Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
He goes